Hola mis amigos impossible amigos, my name is Taffray16 and welcome to a very different video. This is a video that I'm going to be explaining why exactly I was dropped yesterday from PsyQo, and for those of you who have no idea what the fuck that is or what that means, because my content is very far away from the community, but I was part of a team called PsyQo. I was a streamer for them. I unfortunately was dropped yesterday, and in this video I'm going to be explaining why. Now, originally I was not going to name names in this, and I was going to do that, but I'm going to name names, and there's really only one name I need to name because I don't appreciate being bullshitted. You know, that's one of the things that really annoys me in life, and I mean, not much shit gets to me, but bullshitting me, and especially when you have something else to say to me, and you don't say it, and you instead say it behind my back later. You know, that's annoying. That's that's a bit annoying. So, there's only one person. I have a couple people I'm going to put over. There's only one person I'm going to be burying in this video. But let me give you guys a quick rundown of my time in PsyQo. So I was in PsyQo for about a month and a half. Yep, let's see, I joined March 3rd. So yeah, about a month and a half. Got kicked April 18th. So yeah, about a month and a half, 6 weeks, around there. And it was fine. You know, I liked it. You know, we were starting up a stream channel. I got Thursdays. I had fun building up the stream channel, as I've done with Bravo and Experience. I had fun. You know, it was fun. I never really had problems with anybody in PsyQo. There's not anyone besides one person who had problems with me, and that person didn't say anything to my face, so I don't have time for them anyway. But, so, the overall lead of PsyQo is a guy named Colby. And I had no problem with Colby. I thought Colby was a cool dude. But I guess even though we're streamers, I guess us streaming for PsyQo isn't enough. And he wants the streamers to create content for the PsyQo YouTube channel as well. He wants everybody to create content. So he's asked all the streamers, gave everybody 2 months to produce stream highlights. And he asked me about it, and I told him, hey, I'll get you a rough draft pretty soon. And I DM'd him again. I DM'd him and said, I'm gonna get you that rough draft sometime this week. And he's like, all right, yeah, that's fine. And then I DM'd him the next day, like, I'm gonna get to you tomorrow. I didn't get a response. So I made it. I made a rough draft. It was only like 2.5 minutes. And just, you know, just a basic rough draft stream highlights. Stream highlights don't be that long. The actual video probably would have been like 5 minutes had it happened. And so I sent it to him, and he didn't see it. And he didn't see it, and he didn't see it, and he didn't see it, and I tried reminding him about it. He didn't see it. I think it was like a whole 5 days before he saw it. So then, I think 5 or 6 days later, he sees it, and coincidentally, that's the same day I got dropped. Now, the reason I was dropped, not to sugarcoat it, is because apparently he found me boring. I wasn't. He said I wasn't entertaining, which basically means I'm boring. So, but here's the funny part about this, and here's the part that I don't want to say pisses me off, but it's the part that annoys me. It really annoys me when someone has something to say to your face, and they don't say it to your face. Like, I would have had more respect for him coming out of this situation if he had just said what he had to say to my face, or not, well, I shouldn't say to my face, but because it's a fucking Twitter message, but man to man, to me. Say what you need to say to me. Whatever you have to say, good or bad. If you think I suck, tell me I suck. Okay? And another interesting thing about the highlight video, he didn't give me any constructive criticism or anything like, I think you shouldn't play this game, or I think you should do this, or this, or I think your editing should be better because of this. No, he watched this 2.5 minute highlight video, and based off that, he judged that I was the most boring streamer on the team. And hell, I'll let y'all be, anyone who watches this, I'll let you be the judge of that. The video is on my channel, it's unlisted, so I will link that 2.5-minute highlight rough draft in the description. Tell me if I'm the most boring man on the planet or not. And you know, it's very weird. You know, it's very weird just based off that, you know, and he claimed that he had been checking in on my streams. I never seen him in there. Certainly doubt he was in there while I was streaming on Bravo. You know, he never really had any activity on any of my tweets. So, and he claims that he watched my content too and didn't find that entertaining. And that's the part that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Is what does it matter about my YouTube content? I'm a streamer. I'm not a director. Directors' content on their channels matter because they create content for a team channel because they're directors. I'm not a director. I was not brought in to be a director. And my content, again, is very far away from the COD community. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's almost like, again, I think I mentioned this, I have 1 foot out and 1 foot in. What my other foot's out on my YouTube channel, and my other foot's in when I stream. But my content has nothing to do with the community, and him judging my content has nothing to do with me as a streamer. If you don't like my content, that's fine, but that has nothing to do with my ability as a streamer. So, so now coming to when I get kicked, again, I would have had more respect for him if he had just said, you know, hey, I don't think you're entertaining, or I think you suck, or whatever. But no, I get this sugar-coated, copy and pasted message that looked like it had just something. And what I mean by copy and pasted, because he clearly didn't understand that when I said that to him earlier, is it just looks like something he had typed out, a generic message he had typed out, copied and pasted, and sent to everyone he kicked. You know? And unfortunately, the shit he said to me was not truthful. Basically, he says, like, oh, I really like you, you know, I have nothing against you, you know, I hope your YouTube channel gets big and everything, which, again, I don't understand because I'm a streamer. I don't see what my YouTube channel has to do with this. But he's like, but I don't think you're a good fit for PsyQo, and I think, you know, you're not what I'm looking for. So sorry, champ, but I'm gonna have to drop you. So, you know, he didn't say, I don't find you entertaining. He didn't say that to me, man to man. Had he said that, I wouldn't have as much of a problem. But he didn't. He didn't say, I find you boring. He didn't say, I don't find you entertaining. I had to find this out later, you know. And, you know, he just said, you know, it's a me thing, champ. You don't know that, you know. So, I got the rah BS response. Which, again, I don't appreciate. You know, I don't appreciate being bullshitted. I don't appreciate being give the lead around, you know. I just, if you have something to say to me, just say it. Don't give me any sugar-coated bullshit. I'm not 5 years old. I am a fully grown adult man. And if you have something to say to me, then say it to me. I don't have 12-year-old feelings. I can take criticism. Just give it to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's my biggest gripe on here. So, and I know this might sound, when you really think about it, you're probably thinking, wait, you're mad because he didn't tell you sucked? Yes. Kind of, yeah. Because if that's the way he feels, he should have just said that instead of giving me some sugar-coated answer. Like, oh, you know, just fucking, you know, you're just not a good fit for a team. You're not what I'm looking for. Best of luck to you. Hope your YouTube channel gets big. Yay! You know, it's like, I don't appreciate that. That's just what it comes down to. I don't appreciate that. But, despite that, overall, is there anything else I want to talk about? Should I just stop there? I could keep going. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, the other thing, too, is, unfortunately, I feel like Colby has a little bit of control freak in him. You know, like, first of all, he didn't inform the stream lead. Wizard didn't know. He didn't inform the creators lead. Steph didn't know. It was not what he wanted because it's his team. the thing is, like, for instance, in Bravo, I've worked with Scrappy and Pryor for 5 months. Pryor left at one point, but Scrappy continuously for 5 months. Scrappy or Pryor have never, as long as I've been stream lead, never gone behind my back, have never done shit without talking to me. You know, if they had a streamer they didn't like, they came to me first, say, this is why we don't like this is why, and we talked it over. He didn't just say, no, fuck you, I'm gonna kick you because this guy is my team. And he can do that, but at the same time, it's a respect factor. It's about having enough respect for your leads and enough respect for the position your leads are in, and enough respect for the job that your leads do to tell them these things. It's just not having respect, it's not having trust, it's not having faith. It's in your leads to not tell them these things and just go behind their back without telling them and just doing this shit. And yeah, you can do it, but it don't make it right. It don't make it good leadership skills, because it's not. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get shit for this, for shitting on a guy who's been in the community for years and is overall very well liked, and I don't necessarily dislike him, but I'm just saying he's not Jesus. He's not untouchable. He has flaws, and this is clearly a big one. So, and I would hope that he can take criticism. If you watch this and you're upset what I say, that's unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that, but it's how I feel. But I just wanted to thank Justin, PsyQo Wizard, for giving me the opportunity to be in PsyQo. PsyQo's obviously the biggest team I've ever been in. I wanted to thank PsyQo's Steph, the creator's lead, who was always very respectful to me. I sent him a message on Twitter. I don't know if he saw it, but he was always very respectful for me. I never had a problem with him, and I just appreciate him always being very good to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if this is long. I was telling Justin, like, this isn't gonna be that long. He's like, nah, dude. I said that with when I left L7 video, and it ended up being 12 minutes. Who knows how long I've been recording this? But that's it. That's it for that. You know what's funny? I bought a t-shirt too. I bought a PsyQo t-shirt. It's really cool. I was gonna actually wear it for this video, but it's in the dryer right now. It's purple, and I'm keeping that. I paid $25 for that. I'm still gonna wear that. But anyway, you guys, that's it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to press the like button. If you didn't like it, that's okay. Not everybody's like everything. You can press the dislike button if you want to. But if you don't think I'm a complete bastard, you want to stick around for what we got going in the future on the channel, you can be sure to press the subscribe button. If you want to see us get posted daily on this channel, check the link in the description for the blog at WordPress.com. If you want to check out my second channel, Free 16 Reviews, the link to that is also in the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Twitch, where I do very boring streams. But that being said, my name is Free16. I'm sorry if this gets controversy, but this is how I feel, and I'll see you guys next time.